It must be the weekend because I got a queue literally instantly for AAC Light Heavyweight M4. We have a square arena floating in space, Electrope walls very far away. Our Makote female with the white hair holds that black cube hovering above her hand. It starts to crackle with Electrope energy, getting purple and lit up. Our friends come in for this 8-person.
Wielding both magic and machina, she's a witch for a new age, the wondrous Wicked Thunder!
Big old red-black ball of energy. She becomes a bipedal, blue-black furred unicorn with white tail, Ixion kind of style. Her one horn is kind of like gold and blue and black.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Wrath of Zeus is just AoE, just gonna hit us all. We got a shield healer, so nobody took anything from it. So, see how she's pointing in that direction? That's the direction she's about to shoot half the arena.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
Shadow Sabbath. Yeah, she's bringing down clones of herself, which will also have a side lit up. See, that clone is pointing to that side. She's bringing down another one now. Cool. These guys seem to know the fight. Awesome. Or at least they're following along like they should be. That's a cone at the tank, so don't stand with the tank. Or sorry, line. That one's a line. My bad.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
She dashes to one side. She's gonna point at a side with her gun.
Cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
You just want to move all the way over to the other side here. Because she will shoot a few times for little bits of damage and then eliminate the entire side. So she's gonna shoot to the left, then right, then left. So left, dance over, right, dance over.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
How did so many people get hit by that? I thought they moved quick enough. Okay, there's left first, right first, right again, left. So left, let it go off. 1, 2, over. Oh, and then we got some circles to get out of. And then the arena comes back.
Take this!
Stack up on her. It's gonna be multi-hit. It's on me. I'm a stacky sack. Okay, we're good.
If one needs
Should get
wings,
some mana back.
one needs simply make them.
Alright, I don't remember what the wings do.
Wings.
She teleports to one side. Oh, they're gonna shoot lasers, so those lasers are gonna bring lines down. And then the lines are gonna light up, indicating that they're about to blow. So that middle one's about to blow. This one's about to blow. This one on the outside's about to blow. Oh, that one's fine, never mind. And this one, okay. All the while there's moving around stuff to deal with. Sideways spark, so she's about to shoot that half of the room, it looks like. We're at 38%. Doing good, more or less. I think the other healer is more confident than I am because they're burning through their mana's fine, but they're doing more damage. You know, they're doing it better. Okay, so that one's gonna go on that side. That one's gonna go on that side. The one I'm looking at, that one's gonna go on. She's gonna do her own one too. Oh shit! I danced into that one. Oh shit! My bad. That was the one mechanic I was a little bit worried about. I got 2 vulns. It ain't fun. Another line attack at the tank, so don't stand with them. I haven't had to heal the tank specifically at all. Gun time again. So she's gonna point at one side of the arena. And then blast it away after 4 or 5 hits there. And then she's gonna, this is a stacking, it's gonna hit multiple times. And then we're gonna have a spread out Meduzi. I think it hits 10 times. And then spread. And this is just like a, it's not like it's a, what's the word?
I must not lose.
It's not a, like an enraged timer. It's perfectly fine. Are you guys still damaging? Did this actually go off? I don't know how to use Liturgy of the Bell. I'm not sure I've ever used it. But that's all it does.
Damn it. No choice but to withdraw.
She has the big cube in between her hands for a second.
In a shocking turn of events, Wicked Thunder has fled the ring! Our unstoppable upstart is victorious!
And then she had like hovered it above her head, like with her hand, and then just kind of in a flash of lightning, or a spark of lightning, whatever, disappears. And the light heavyweight tier is complete. M's 1 through 4. I got a black kitten? Cool.
It's all over. Until next time.
The light heavyweight hollow blade is, I believe, only dropped from this one. And we got some mathematics. Or, sorry, mnemonics. What do we get? 40 mathematics, 5 mnemonics, and 10 more mathematics. The 40 was because it was my first, it was somebody's first time, who just so happened to be me. And then I don't think I'm gonna need any of that. Like, this is stuff I got rid of. I bought a couple pieces just for glam purposes, and then we're well past all of it, really. So that was light heavyweight M4, followed by ending. So we talked to Yana here, the sister of the gal we just fought, one of the sisters of the gal we just fought, to continue the quest. You're safe, thank goodness. But for you to actually triumph, it seems you have the stuff to succeed even in the upper divisions. I kind of forgot what I did her voice as, even though it was 2 days ago, but sorry. I was hoping to have a word with Eutrope, but she's disappeared again. There's nothing else to do for now, so let's head back to the gym. I think I kind of did her a little bit like that, like trying to border on Irish or Scottish. Scottish twimp? No, don't worry about it. Cause I ain't. Did anybody give me any props? Probably not. Why would they? Oh, I got 1, but I wasn't the best healer out of that, for sure. 1000% not the best healer in that. I would love to be confident enough to just burn through mana, just keep on DPS and DPS and DPS and then hope that my piety and lucid dreaming was enough to keep me. I mean, the only other way I get mana back is A size every 40 seconds if I want to use it on cooldown, which I don't generally. It is 5% of my MP, which is less than a Cure 2. See, 500 mana is pretty sad, but it's not nothing. But every 40 seconds for 500 mana is like, not the best. All right, we're gonna meet Yana, but next to her gym, or outside of her gym, which is in the eastern section of the recreation zone. Nayuni will have watched the fight at home. I wonder what she thought of well, everything. Come on, let's head in. Cutscene. We have Naomi and Yana and myself in the gym. I'm relieved you're unharmed, Mercy, but what a shock it was to see Eutrope again, and in that manner. Oh. Speak of the devil. Eutrope is here. She doesn't look super happy, but the door opens for her. Let's see what voice for her. What are you doing here? It's kind of like this. Yana's a bit like this. What are you doing here? I don't know. Anyway, I'll figure it out as we go. But that's what Eutrope says. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? No, I don't know. Well, no matter. I'm not here to fight you, but to talk to my sisters. Yana comes up to her. Good, because we have a mountain of questions for you. Why did you disappear without a word? What exactly have you been doing all this time? She kind of clenches a fist. Or no, Yana does. Yana clenches a fist. I'll explain everything in due course, but if you want to live, Yana, you need to give up fighting right now. This shocks Yana a bit. What? What? Why? Eutrope crosses her arms. Because if you repeatedly transfigure your flesh with a feral soul, you'll eventually develop psychonecrosis. Like psycho and necrosis. An irreversible disease where your own soul degrades. Once it's begun, it's too late. All you can do is await death, like me. This shocks me, Naomi, Yana. Close-ups of each of our faces. This can't be true. I knew there were risks, but isn't that why fighters are immortalized? So you can get out before it's too late? Yana, have you ever met one of the immortalized? The life of comfort promised at retirement is just a lie woven to exploit us and cover up our deaths. But I remember them all. How can that be if they're dead? Eutrope shakes her head. Rather than to new homes, the fighters are taken to a secret facility. There, their regulators are removed and they are kept in confinement until they die. Without their regulators fitted, Everkeep systems have no way of detecting their death, nor of preserving their memory. I had noticed changes to my body, and so decided to seek the counsel of the immortalized, and when I snuck into the president's office to ascertain their whereabouts, I discovered the sordid truth. I feared I would become another victim if I remained, and so I disappeared, and began searching for a cure to the illness. Naomi comes up a couple steps. Did you find one? Yes, I know, I'm not giving her the accent. It's too much. In theory, the remedy is another person's soul, but an ordinary one won't do. No, it has to be surpassingly dense. Hey, you calling me dense? Surpassingly dense. She looks at me. Like yours, I bear you no ill will, but you're my only hope of survival. She walks to me between her sisters. Rather than ambush you in the city and cause a disturbance, I challenged you in the ring, certain I would claim my prize. I knew the president wouldn't pass by the opportunity for a thrilling match, but I had become weaker than I'd realized. That's the only reason we're having this conversation now. Next time, I will have your soul. Yana shakes her head. Wait, Eutrope, even if it's to save yourself, you can't just take the soul of another. It isn't right. Eutrope bares her teeth. Pained more than angry, I think, maybe. That's easy for you to say. You don't live with the knowledge that every single moment, your soul is being eaten away. Angry is actually probably a better word. Scared. Yana takes a step back, kind of cowed a bit. We hear something outside. Eutrope goes running. I saw the Lalafell with the mustache and the cowboy hat. I don't believe in... Oh, and then he walks in. Forgive my intrusion. I'd come to see how you were faring after your sister's sudden appearance, but I fear I've overheard something most distressing, says Matem, coming in. So you didn't know either, despite your position in Ascension Arcadia? Had I known, I assure you I would not commentate with such enthusiasm. It was in the belief that our fighters were safe that I enjoyed my work. There's only one thing to do. We make the truth public and stop the fights. I don't want anyone else to suffer. He's like, he puts hands up like, oh no, that is the worst thing we could possibly do. The president shows no mercy to those who get in his way. Should we go public with his secret, no one would be safe. Not you or me or any of the fighters. That Eutrope has kept silent, I suspect, is because she understood this. I suppose you're right. In hindsight, it's because he's such a ruthless man that he could cover up the disease. I believe we have but one recourse. I made him a little bit Western on purpose, and I kind of forgot, and I'm trying to remember. Mercy, you must rise to the very summit of the Arcadian and become the Grand Champion. He points at me. You see, the Grand Champion is granted access to all the souls in our repository. While it wouldn't be the intended purpose of this privilege, you would be at liberty to release them. By thus getting rid of all feral souls left, the fighters will no longer be at risk. With the skill you've displayed thus far, I have faith that you can do it. My options are, you can count on me, or that was my intention anyway, or sure, as long as I keep getting rewarded. You can count on me. Fist in palm, determined look. Good. Now, it would garner suspicion if I lingered too long, so I shall take my leave, if you'll excuse me. He turns and goes. The gals here turn back to me. As you'll recall, I can't fight in any matches for a while, and given what I know now, it's just as well. But I'll of course continue to support you as best I can. At the same time, Nayuni and I'll undertake our own search for a cure for psychonecrosis. There has to be some way to save our sister without sacrificing you, or anyone else for that matter. I determine look, nod. The two sisters, like, cheer, power up kind of thing. Nayuni jumping for joy. We can do it, sis. We talk to Yana to finish this quest. Cutscene. She's thinking, tapping her chin. Kind of like how, is that how Olmacotes do it? Because, that's how Nashu does it. From the Hildebrand Chronicles or whatever. To be honest, I'm still trying to wrap my head around everything. I put on a brave face for Nayuni's sake, but the truth is I'm terrified. I'm really glad to have you with us in this. This has become more than just a fighting competition, but for the sake of our goal, we'll have to go along with it. So come and find me here when it's time to begin your cruiserweight campaign. I give her a nod. There is our new light heavyweight champion. I have been most eager to talk to you, my friend, says somebody I don't know yet. Into the scene walks an Ellison man, the one with the kind of gray skin. Yeah. Blondish hair with some blue highlights toward the end. His name is Gabbro, G-A-Bravo-Bravo-R-O. I believe a proper introduction is in order. My name is Gabbro, and I am a cartoonist, that is, a storyteller in the medium of art. Most of my works are inspired by the battles in the Arcadian, and I'd love nothing more than to chronicle the journey of the unstoppable upstart. I shall make myself available nearby for when you have a moment to share your tales. For what purpose? He walks out of the scene. Gabbro's works are tremendously popular in Solution 9, and the fact that he wants to make a story about you is proof of your own popularity. You could do worse than have a chat with him. I turn back to her and nod. 7,500 gil. We get one each of the rank 11 direct hit rate plus 18, crit plus 18, determination plus 18, and then our options. I don't know, man. Let's just take piety. I get 3 piety rank 11s. Pick on someone your own size achievement. Unless somebody knows better, which is highly possible, I could not figure out a way to sort these by all of the achievements that I had not taken the reward for. but you can filter them by. So I actually one day I just had to go through all of these and claim the ones that I had not claimed. I probably still missed some, but some of them were a lot of scrolling. I think the color is maybe green, like unclaimed. I don't know. It's been a while. I believe I did do a pretty comprehensive job of actually grabbing all of them. Anyway, there actually could be some categories I did not get into because I didn't care. Like I don't do PvP at all in this game. I tried it here and there in WoW, and you know, occasionally like capture the flag kind of stuff was fun, but there's also PvP gear in that game specifically that like it was resilience that you wanted, because that was the only thing that made you take less damage. Like, none of your tank gear mattered at all. It was resilience only. So like your ability to do well in PvP in that game was dependent on skill for sure, like knowing what you're supposed to be doing, working as a group, but also having the resilience gear so you didn't go down super duper easily. But let's continue. It is a weekend and I kind of want to try Juno finally. I think it's a much higher likelihood of getting a Juno group on a weekend. So I'm gonna transfer over to that. So we'll see how long that queue takes if I stick with it. But Yana and I thank you for watching. We do so hope you have enjoyed. And we will see you soon for whatever's next. Bye-bye for now. Yana, look at the camera, and what are you doing with your hands here? What is this pose? I don't understand. Is that what I do too? Kinda. I guess it is. I don't know. Whatever.